Hi guys and welcome to another episode of my Let's Play with Southampton, and we'll get straight into things. So since the last episode, it was transfer deadline day and we did receive a couple of bids for Victor Wanyama. We received two £14 million bids from PSG and Juventus, but obviously he's valued at 16.75 million and is probably one of my most key players. So we obviously weren't going to sell him for that. So I asked for 25 million and they just withdrew, which made Wanyama unhappy. We then discussed it. I stood my ground, and he was still unhappy at the end of that. But then I've been playing him, obviously because he's in the first team anyway. So I've been playing him, and he's fine about it now. Thiago Maia, who was the player I mentioned briefly in the last video, did go to Real Madrid. There was a very slight chance that he'd choose us over them. It's not really unexpected. We received a bid from Lazio for Jose Font for 2.4 million. Obviously didn't want to sell him either, so I tried to negotiate 10 million, so they withdrew. He wasn't bothered. And I also made a signing. We signed Briel Mbolo from Basel for 13.75 million. I know some other Football Manager YouTubers have signed him, and he appears to be quite a good player. He's one for the future, but I think I'll probably be playing him Europa League and maybe the cup competitions, so he looks like a good buy for us. In terms of the game that I've played in between the videos, it was Stoke City away, and as you can see we won 3-1. So our run continues and we are top of the league. So Graziano Pelle getting 1, Jay Rodriguez getting 2. They scored a late consolation. So I'll just show you the league table. Southampton are first, 1 point clear of Tottenham. So it's early days, 5 games gone, but it's a good start to the season. And today we have got Dnipro in the Europa League. So we'll head straight into that. So as you can see, we're the favourites for this tie against Dnipro. I think we should be favourites for every match in this group, to be fair. I don't want to jinx us or anything, but you've left Ryan Bertrand out. Is that due to his recent injury problems? Yeah, he's not sharp yet. Yeah, we don't need to risk him. Left Cedric out. He's just being rested. Ola Aina. Complete faith in him. There we go. So I have made a couple of changes since the last match. So obviously, defence is the same, goalkeeper's the same. Well, defence is the same apart from Aina. Aina's come in for Cedric at right back. And then Stephen Davis has come in for Oriol Romeu in centre midfield. And Bolo is attacking left mid instead of Tadic. And Mane is attacking right mid instead of Rodriguez, who replaces Pele up front. Pretty much just to give them a rest. That's the only reason behind that one. They're playing a very narrow formation. Let's hope we can exploit that. I'm expected to pick up where they left off. Why don't you pick up where you left off last time out? Let's see how it goes. That table's a bit annoying. So they've got the ball coming out of defence. Hopefully we're going to tackle them. I do hope I haven't underestimated the teams in our group. That could prove to be a bit of a downfall for us. So Edmar plays it through to Zajchuk, saved by Stecklenburg. Now they've got a corner. And it goes nowhere, and we've got a free kick. That's fine. Not a good start though, first 5 minutes and letting them have 2 shots. Looks like Kirilo Zajchuk could be a bit of a danger man for them. We need to get into this. We've had a shot, that's a start. They seem to be picking up quite a lot of yellow cards. My assistant manager wants me to try more long balls. I'm definitely not going to do that. Forgot to mention we also received an offer for Dusan Tadic on the transfer window. We rejected that. He was unhappy and he came to talk to me, and then we sorted it out quickly, unlike Victor Wanyama, who obviously threw his toys out the pram. So not much happening really here, half time. So we're going to say we're expected to win. We can still win this, keep working hard and it will come. I think we should make a change. I don't know what. Try switching Embolo and Rodriguez around, see if that does anything. Okay. And we're at home, so I don't really want to change that. It might make us... No, because that's more defensive. No, we should leave it like that. See how it goes in the first bit of the second half. But we are at home, so we should be winning. And given the opposition, we should be winning as well. Mr. Dnipro come away with the ball, but that's turning into nothing. It's not been a very exciting match, this one. We give a team talk, tell the team to show some passion. See if that does anything. So they've got a throw in their own half, in the defensive third of their own half. Kvalchuk gives it to Bezos. Oh, they're not going to score, are they? Wouldn't be completely undeserved. And they've scored 1-0. Poop. Okay, so we'll change this to attacking. Fluid. We'll make a change. This obviously isn't working. Bring Pele on. Didn't want to have to play him. I did want to give him a rest, but he is needed. All of our star players have been extremely quiet in this match. Ramirez, Rodriguez. I don't think we've even seen a highlight for us. Rodriguez on the left. A long ball out to the right to Mane. It's Mane with a chance to cross it. Gives it to Aina. Aina across to Pele. Straight after he's come on as a sub. About 30 seconds after coming on as a substitute, and Graziano Pele gets the goal, equalises for Southampton. That was our first shot on target of the game. 1-1. Come on, we need to get another one. Tell them to push forward. It's for Psycho with a throw in. Psycho with a chance to cross. Gives it to Rodriguez and plenty of space. He shoots and it's blocked. It's for Psycho. Mane! 2-1! Less than 5 minutes gone. Less than 5 minutes to go. And we're winning 2-1. What a comeback. Completely turned this game around. We never looked like winning until Graziano Pele came on. That'll teach me for trying to rest him. He's got 2 minutes of stoppage time left to play. And we've got the ball. This should be our game to win. There we go. Full time 2-1 victory against Dnipro. It's a great start to our Europa League campaign. Wasn't expecting that after half time. Graziano Pele was the difference for us. Sadio Mane was man of the match. And that puts us top of our group in the Europa League. So we'll be back with the Swansea game in the Premier League. Okay guys, and we're back for the Southampton-Swansea game. We are favourites for this one, but only just. It's evens really, so we're all equally favourites. It says key battles. One of the best defences in the league in Swansea goes up against one of the most potent attacking teams in Southampton, and what promises to be a battle of the irresistible force against the immovable object. It's one way of selling it. So obviously we're third. Other teams have played. It is a Sunday game that we're playing today. If we win, we can go back to the top of the league. I have made a few changes today. Let's just remember which ones they were. Cedric comes back in for Aina. Onyama Davis still in the centre. Defence still the same. Goalkeeper still the same. I brought Long on. He's replaced Mane at the right attacking midfield, and Mane's moved into centre attacking midfield, replacing Ramirez, who needed a bit of a rest. Tadic has come back in on the left, replacing Mbolo, I think was there, and then Graziano Pelle has come on for Jay Rodriguez. Swansea are 5th, I believe. Yeah, they're 5th in the league, so they can overtake us if they win, but hopefully they're not going to do that. We'll get to the team talk. Expected to win, and the fans will be expecting the same, so let's not let them down. For the favourites to go out there and give the fans a performance to cheer for. I'm concerned about our centre-backs conditioning, but the centre-backs that we have on the bench were also not in the best condition either, so I didn't change them. Just fix this table again. Sadio Mane has got a sprained wrist. Don't think he needs to be coming off for a sprained wrist really. Veltman's been yellow carded. This is a lively opening 10 minutes. So supposedly Swansea have got the best defence in the league so far this season. Let's see if we can break that down. Hopefully we can. Swansea are ahead on possession. Well, they were ahead on possession. And they have a throw in. Tabano gives it to Taylor, who crosses it in. It's headed clear, and Tadic clears it further, but only to Williams. So we need to get another tackle in. Cork, back to Fernandez. Carl Norton to Britton. Sigurdsson, need to tackle him. Gomes, 1-0. That is not what we want. Going to aggressively demand more. We've had 3 shots. We've had 3 shots off target. We are at home. We should be winning. Change to attacking and fluid. Just before half time, see if we can get an equaliser. Here we go. Tadic gives it to Psycho. Tadic. Davis. Mane. Penalty. Sadio Mane with his broken wrist. Broken wrist? That would be a bit different. Sprained wrist. Has just won a penalty for us. Shane Long. He's been complaining about lack of first team football. To take the penalty, and he scores. Puts that away brilliantly. Equaliser, 1-1. His 3rd goal of the season. So for the beginning of the second half, I'll just change that back to what it was originally. See how it goes. Keep going out there and you can still win today. Mane he's got a little knock, but I don't think a sprained wrist is really something that he needs to come off for, to be honest. Not yet anyway. Veltman seems composed. He is on a yellow card, however. Probably bring Font on for him at around 60 minutes. See how things go. Not make any changes yet. So we're kicking off for the second half. Currently 2nd. We need to score another goal and win the game to remain top. We're sandwiched currently between Man City and Chelsea. I would take that at the end of the season. Any day of the week, that would be a great finishing position, second in the league. Cedric, and that wasn't even a highlight. No, Swansea have got a free kick. Sigurdsson hit the post. Rangel's got it, he gives it back to Sigurdsson. I'm always concerned when Sigurdsson's got a free kick. He can strike a ball. Not to sound like Michael Owen commentary or anything. Masiko's got a throw now. He gives it to Tadic. Stephen Davis. Cedric. Don't lose the ball. Plays all the way back to Veltman. Van Dijk. Cedric again. It's a slow build-up play from us here. Long gets tackled. Tabanu comes away with it. Gives it to Taylor. Britain. We need to win the ball back. This could be a chance for Swansea. Tabanu, Wanyama tackled him, but he gave the ball straight away to Sigurdsson. Tabanu plays it forward to Taylor, who crosses it in. Gomes is there. 2-1. And we change back to attacking and fluid. And we're going to make a sub as well. So we're going to bring Gaston on for Mane. I'm going to bring Font on for Veltman just to make sure. Oh, do I want to do that? Do I really want to do that? I don't want to do that. No, I don't want to do that. Okay, so let's see how this goes. So we're losing 2-1. We haven't lost since the first game of the season against Tottenham. So Ramirez comes on to replace Mane. Hopefully they'll have the same effect that bringing Pele on in the Rugby League game did. It's Ramirez crosses it in. Tadic! 2-2. Equalising goal. Dusan Tadic. Gaston Ramirez with the assist. That's another super sub. Amazing stuff. I'm going to stick it at attacking. Hopefully Swansea won't get us on the counter-attack. I'm going to make another sub because we've got a few 60, 63, 64s lingering around. So Stephen Davis is coming off. Jordi Classy is coming on. And then Font can come on for a bit of a run out. Just over 10 minutes left and it's 2-2 here at St Mary's. So Classy and Font have both come on. We've got a free kick. It's Ramirez. Crosses it in. It's headed away. It's Swansea on the counter-attack. This is not what we wanted when we were on attacking. Gomes off the bar and Font clears. Going to get them to tighten up at the back. Don't know if that went through. I don't think it did. Montero gives it to Sigurdsson. Good tackle. Ramirez gets the ball, gives it to Wanyama. It's got to be our attack. Classy. Ramirez. The super sub again. Gaston Ramirez gives it to Pele. Wanyama. Great ball to Ramirez. And Ramirez scores! Oh, it was offside. I thought it was another super sub after Pele did such a great performance at super sub on Thursday in the Europa League. Oh. So give one last team talk. Push forward. This could work against us, but it's a draw. We're at home. We need to win. We've got a few yellow cards as well. Psycho, Pele and Veltman. So in the stoppage time, doesn't look like we're going to get the win today. This is getting quite feisty. Cedric with a throw. Wanyama. Cedric. Long. Back to Cedric. We need to cross it. Wanyama. Long. He was offside. I thought we were going to get another last minute winner like we did against Newcastle and Liverpool, but it was not to be. 2-2. It's quite disappointing. We'd like to win at home. These are the games we should be winning. So I'll say they weren't good enough tonight. And we'll see where that leaves us. So it leaves us second in the league table, just behind Man City, ahead of Chelsea. 1 point off top of the league. And that is it for this episode. We'll be back with the Barté and Man United games. We're back with the Barté and Man United games in the next episode. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed it, hit the like button. Make sure to subscribe to my channel so you get all my content when it comes out. And I'll see you next time.